Hey everybody, I'm Tina Edmonds. I'm going to be your instructor. I am an assistant professor of photography here at Southeastern, and I wanted to show you a little bit about navigating the course. So here we are inside the course. Some of you may be in 62. So you're going to go to, first, you've got to do this student acknowledgement. If you don't do that by Tuesday, then you're automatically dropped from the course. So please make sure that you take time to do that step. And then to get to the content, you're just going to click here on Content and Assessments. And from there, you're going to want to go down through all these tabs, table of contents, get started, go through all of that. And then here's the student acknowledgement. So remember that's required. And then our first module where you can get started working is Module 1. And then this will pop up for you. And you're going to want to read all down through the content. So the Learn page is really, really important. I always point that out because that's all your required resources to do the lesson. Some people have already figured out that our first little assignment here is Meet the Class. And you see how you can hover over the blue words and the underline. So you can just click on there and complete this assignment in the discussion board. That's due Saturday. And yes, we've got this weird Wednesday to Tuesday week. So keep that in mind. And then we've got our practice photo submission and critique. And again, you're just going to click on that to start uploading your images. So you can use any images that you've already created. This only happens at the beginning and at the end of the class. So everything else has to be created during the course. So notice that the files need to be JPEGs so that we don't have to, so you shoot in RAW mode. I mean, definitely. That's the way to go. And then you'll save it as a JPEG to submit. The HEIC file format is, that's the iPhone RAW file format, and SEU no longer accepts that file. So if you submit those, you're just going to have to redo it and save those as JPEGs. Okay? If embedding doesn't work, so yeah, you're just going to read down through this. I'm not going to read it for you. Okay, and so then you've just got all your assignments here. Notice that I gave you a course calendar that you're going to want to print out or just save the file, and then you can just cross off your assignments as you go. I'm going to be giving lots of help for you in announcements. Okay, so you should receive those announcements when you open up the course. So like this is mine. And if we scroll down a little bit, we see our announcements. So I'm going to add this little video to the next announcement. So you guys will have lots of reading to do. So just kind of familiarize yourself with everything. And so there's all kinds of stuff here. But yeah, that's really it. If you have any specific questions that you're having trouble getting started with the content, or you want to ask me, I've got all kinds of tips to succeed in this course, and that is really what I'm here for you. So please, you can call me, you can email me, you can Text me. That's the fastest way to reach me. I do have a full-time day job, so really my office hours are only 5:30 to 7:30 weeknights, except Friday. And then I'm pretty much open to any questions, especially by text. That's the fastest on the weekends. So I look forward to working with you all. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.